Hello students, in this video we are going to learn about various unguided or wireless transmission medium. The wireless medium that we use for communication among devices in a network is known as unguided transmission medium. Some of the unguided transmission media are infrared, radio link, microwave link and satellite link. First of all, let's learn about infrared transmission medium. The infrared waves are widely used for short-range communication. A transceiver, which is the combination of transmitter and receiver, is required in both the devices that communicate using infrared waves. The propagation of infrared wave is line of sight, which means that infrared waves travel in straight line from the transmitting device to the receiving device. Some of the applications of infrared waves in communication are remote controls of TV, stereo and other home appliances, wireless modem, wireless keyboards, mouse, printers, fire detectors, motion detectors and so on. Now let's see some advantages of infrared transmission. As infrared waves cannot penetrate walls or buildings, they can be used only for short-range communication, and this is what makes it a secure mode of transmission. And since their usage is confined within a closed space, they do not need any government permission for their applications. They are relatively cheap and easy to build. Now let's see some disadvantages of infrared transmission medium. It can be used only for short-range communication, so that's why it has a very limited usage in communication. It cannot pass through obstructions like walls, buildings or any other solid objects. Next unguided transmission medium that we are going to learn about is radio transmission medium. The transmission of data using radio frequencies is known as radio transmission. In radio wave transmission, the transmitter takes some message, encodes it, and then transmits it with radio wave. The receiver, on the other hand, receives the radio wave and decodes it. Both the transmitter and receiver use antenna to radiate and capture the radio signals. Some of the areas of applications of radio waves are AM and FM radio, television, cordless phones, and so on. Now let's see some advantages of radio transmission medium. Since there is no need of physical area for digging and laying cables like in guided media, it is easy to communicate via radio link in difficult terrains. It can travel through long distances in all the directions. Unlike in infrared transmission, in radio transmission, radio waves can easily pass through obstacles like walls, buildings, and so on. Now let's see some disadvantages of radio transmission. It is susceptible to weather effects like rain, thunderstorm, so data might get lost when weather condition is bad. Since radio waves can travel long distances and can also pass through solid objects, it is not a secure mode of transmission. That's why all governments tightly regulate the use of radio transmitters. Next, we will discuss about microwave transmission. Microwave permits the data transmission rate of about 16 Gbps and uses a high frequency radio signals to transmit data through space. Like radio waves, it can also penetrate solid objects like walls, buildings, mountains, and so on. Radio waves offer line of sight method of communication, so the transmitter and receiver of a microwave system are mounted on a very high towers so that both should be visible to each other. It is generally used for long distance telephonic communications. Now let's see some advantages of microwave transmission. As it is wireless medium, it does not require the expense of laying cables like it does in guided media. It can carry 25,000 voice channels at the same time. It also offers ease of communication over difficult terrain such as hilly areas, since it does not require physical area to lay down cables. There are also some disadvantages of microwave transmission. So in order to overcome the problem of signals becoming weak after traveling certain distance, repeaters must be used at a regular interval of about 25 to 30 kilometers in order to amplify and retransmit the weak signals. And this makes it very expensive mode of communication. Installation and maintenance of microwave links are very expensive. The microwave transmission is affected by weather conditions such as rain, thunderstorms, and so on. Next and the last unguided transmission media that we are going to learn about is satellite transmission medium. Satellites are essential part of telecommunication system worldwide today. In addition to TV signals, they can also carry large amount of data. A satellite is placed precisely at 36,000 km above the Earth's equator, where its orbit speed exactly matches the Earth's rotation speed. Hence, it always stays over the same point with respect to Earth. This allows the ground stations to aim its antenna at fixed point in the sky. The ground station consists of a satellite dish that functions as an antenna and a communication equipment to transmit or uplink and receive or downlink data from the satellite. Such satellites are extremely expensive to build, but only 3 of them are required to cover the entire Earth's surface. The capacity or the number of channels used in satellite communication depends on the frequency used. And typical data transfer in satellite communication are about 1 to 10 Mbps. And satellites are especially used for remote locations which are difficult to reach with wired infrastructure. Now let's see some advantages of satellite transmission media. It is very economical, keeping in view that the area covered through satellite transmission is quite large. Transmission and reception costs are independent of the distance between the 2 points. Now some of the disadvantages of satellite transmission medium are: placing the satellite into its orbit involves very high cost. Since signals sent to a satellite are broadcasted to all the receivers, so necessary security measures have to be taken to prevent unauthorized tampering of the data. Transmission is affected by weather conditions like rain, thunderstorms, and so on. So that's all about unguided transmission media. Thank you.